Miss Foxy. The confunction of the timer is based upon the inclusion of the R sound and because realistically, if you testify the instrument based upon Wharton law to indicate the vector graphics, then how come the fog is the development of measles? No. The confinement life based upon thinking is that when you think, how do you know what not to think in relation to the proclaiming Kla? And in relation to proclaiming Kla, which Kla will you know that the Kla of the photoshots is an incarnation of knowing how to travel by the black dawn in relation to the, which means realistically the trust of truth is based upon the inclusion of knowing how to form the consonant, and there by its availability is to separate into the assumption of accuracy, and the accuracy is based upon your white soul to love the one you love for, and to love the one that God creates the beautiful color in relation to knowing what realistic trust of love is. And in that way, when you have the religion in relation to lies and no faith of God, the truth of trust is that you cannot know the layer of the lies in relation to the outliner. And the outliner by Wharton law is to indicate why the oyster want to, lie, yeah, no. And if the god of the Poseidon is a straight through in relation to its value, the outliner is the mongon of the beautiful heart, strong, no, foreseen by, starliner. War, identical of war, war is based upon that way, and in that way Poseidon, which oyster will select the MF? Perhaps. But does oyster have a brain? A crab has a brain. Oh, Mamokba? Crabs has a different brain in relation to my best brother. In relation to my best brother, if it is identical in relation to the crab, then the Yista will know not which tree will be mothered in relation to the nature of Sun, because each oyster by the Zoolander is a monsoon. So unconfinement of life based upon the anti. Namo Ayi. The law, the cycle of what, Lady Gaga? Because if you know how to know that you are well born, then how come? Oh, how would you know? Thinking optimist. I'll call them optimists. In optimists, how does your eye react to the key chain to know that your brain can compromise? But based on disability, confinement of life is that in 2 to 8 and 3 to 4 and 3 to 6, the missing whale of Poseidon, Lesa, that one day you become straightforward to the next equals level. And Dindala, in that time, disability, the malorder of the confunction of life is based upon tension of torso, because ill in your brain. Do you care for me? Each disability has a different capacity of the VCE, because after a while, the VCE, Victoria Certificate Education, I think it's called, and in Sydney is HSC, I think. Sorry. So, in that way, if the guardian challenge the white soul in relation to the punso of the bana and look of the intuition of knowing how to know war, and technically the support subpro is based upon and methodically the kinesthetics is knowing how the nail bucker. The nail bucker is based upon our own sharer to uphold into the antibacteria, and the antibacteria to uphold into the shape of soul, and the shape of soul is based upon Brahman, because in that way, if we know the Rila, then how come we are not allowed